Hello everybody, it is me, Iron Marble. Okay, so yesterday I said I'm going to make a video using free archetypes. Unfortunately, being the genius I am, I made a void person, which is not free. I thought it was. I got it confused with this one, the Grimoire. I'll be honest with you, I don't know how to say that, but that's okay. I think if I mumble it enough, it might sound correct. So I made him. As you can see, these are my lovely test subjects. Every single archetype, almost, I've made, I've tested. It's real exciting. I have a bunch of characters on this test server. Some that I don't even know I even made them. But anyway, enough of that. You got to see a glimpse of all my test characters. That's exciting. Let me go log this dude in. Turn that down a bit. And have some fun. They updated the login screen again. That's cool. Okay, so let me actually go to the battle station. This is a healing type archetype. I say that because he has heals. So, I mean, he heals. He also has heals on his shoes, I'm sure, but I'm talking about like healing. So that'd be fun to demonstrate. Trying to figure out how to show off healing. And here we go. Wrong button. Here we go. See his stats. His primary super stat is intelligence, which makes your power recharge speed, like the cooldowns, I guess, quicker. It makes his powers cost less, and it gives him a slight bit of stealth sight, so you can kind of see invisible people, depending on how well, I guess how much intelligence he has. With 359 intelligence, which is a lot by the way, he only has plus 1.1 stealth sight, so it's not a whole lot. Ego is his secondary. It gives him range damage and hold resistance and range knock strength, so he can like knock people away with his range powers. And that's about it. And presence gives him bonus healing, hold strength, and crowd control resistance. Not so much, but it does give him some of that. And basically, I think he is support because of that gear. I guess gear is support. I don't really know. He should be support because he's, healing man. But there's no builds, because if you're a gold player, you have builds and you can pick which role you want to be in. But you don't have that as a silver player, as an archetype, so I can't really tell anything about that really. It's unfortunate. And his powers, let's see, really exciting powers here. His energy builder is Eldritch Bolts. I'm assuming I'm saying that correctly. I'm sounding it out, and that's what I think it says. So, Eldritch Bolts, I have an advantage on it that has a 20% chance to stun the target for 2.5 seconds. I think that's for every consecutive shot. He has a 20% chance for stun the guy, which I thought was pretty good. I don't know if it is or not. I thought it was. Eldritch Blast, which is right here, number 2 power. It's fires a concentrated blast of eldritch energy. Ooh. Basically, it's a single target, 100-foot range. It has a chance to root the target. It does how much damage? Around 400 to 1,660 something magic damage. It has a 12 to 50% chance to root. I'm assuming the 12 is like if you tap it, and then the 50% is if you fully pull off the charge power. And also in the energy builder, it's like 135 magic damage every single hit, so there you go. It's funny because this says right here has a 15% chance to root for 13 seconds, and then the actual power description says has a 20% chance to stun. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm dumb. Root is not stun. I'm sorry. Silly me. I don't know what I'm talking about. So ignore what I just said. It can root and stun. Ooh, that's exciting. Okay. Hopefully I didn't confuse too many people. And Eldritch Blast, I put an advantage on it to where it does extra damage to held targets. That's pretty good. It does like 780 extra magic damage to people that are held who can't move. Oh, I can't move. Okay, and then we have Sigils. Or Sigils, I think. Yeah. I'm really good at pronouncing things. Primal Storm. You have 2 powers that are Sigils, I think. This one and some other one here of Arcane Runes, I think. So let's look at this one real quick. There is an advantage, because let me just tell you the power real quick. That might make more sense. Basically, it puts down 4 little sigil, 5 sigil things around you. And let me just show it real quick if I can. Can I show it? So I have the energy. Yes, I do. Basically, you've seen these before. It's just these little dealy bobs, right? You can only have 1 set of sigils at a time. But there's an advantage where you can put on both of these sigil powers that it only summons 2 sigils, but you can have them both at the same time. So you can have this one and this one getting both their effects, but their effects are cut in half, and the power cost and the charge time's cut in half. So you're only getting half of what you would get, but you can have 2 different types at the same time. I didn't get that because I didn't want to confuse people on what I was doing, even though I probably confusing you already. Well, that's fine. I guess. I don't know. But I didn't do that because I don't know how well that would perform, and I'm just trying to show the bare bones of the powers, not trying to mix them up or anything. Hopefully that made sense. If not, let me know, and I'll try to somehow clarify what I just said. Okay, anyway, enough of that garbage. Basically, what the sigils of the Primal Storm do is they summon 5 sigils. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly, otherwise it'd be very annoying. So foes within 15 feet of the sigils will be struck by lightning for like 660 electrical damage every 2 seconds. And there is a 10% chance that the lightning will chain to another target, which will like jump to another bad guy, dealing 494 electrical damage. That's pretty good. So when people get into your sigils, they get electrocuted, and that can jump on someone else, and they get electrocuted every 2 seconds. I hit my headset with my hand. Hopefully it didn't make too much noise. Aura Primal Majesty. This sounds exciting. If I can find it. Oh, that's your passive. Okay, it's right here. You gain 54 all stats, and teammates within 50 feet of you gain 19 stats, like more stats. So all your stats are increased by 54, and everybody around you within 50 feet get 19 extra stats overall. And so you gain 51 all stats, and teammates within 50 feet gain 51 all stats in the support role. Okay, I guess I should have read it more clear. If you're in hybrid, your teammates only get 19. If you're in support, your teammates get 51. I'm assuming I'm in support. I guess that's what that gear is. It doesn't tell me, so I don't know. I have no idea what this gear means. Hopefully it's support. If not, I can't tell you. I don't know. So I don't know how useful this is. I'm assuming it should be in support because it's a slotted support passive, right? But you can be in hybrid, I guess. I don't know. I have to figure that out later. What else? That's it for that. Pillar of Pause. Let's see, what's this? Pillar of Pause does 700 electric magic damage to nearby foes, and they are knocked back 65 feet. Affects 5 people in the 15-foot sphere there. I do have a advantage on it that disorients your targets for 12 seconds, which reduces their damage and their movement speed by 10 to 15%. That's pretty good, I thought. Then you have Concentration, as your toggle, just increases your range damage by 14%, and your melee by 7.2%. And you gain 46 energy. There we go. And depending on how long you charge the power, depends on how many stacks you get. Right now you only have 2 stacks because I have rank 2. You can go up to rank 8. To go up to 8 stacks, pardon me. But depending on the rank, depends on how many you initially start off with. So I'm rank 2, so I only have 2 at the moment. But the more I charge up my powers, the more I get, and I get it up to 8, which increases damage every time. And then Arcane Vitality, which is up here. Here it is. This is a heal. Affected targets are healed for 297 health points every half a second. And there's also something else to it. Pretty sure. One of these heals is a different kind of heal. It's like when you heal a target, it heals people around them. I don't know if this is it or not. It should be. Yeah, here it is. While targeting a friend, it creates a cone area around the effect heal, which can heal friendly targets. So the amount of healing is reduced if you have more than 2 targets. I think it heals up to 5 people, or 5 or 10. I don't remember. It should be just 5, but it could be 10. I'm gonna go with 5. And if you heal a guy and there's like people around him within so many feet, then it heals them as well. Obviously, the more people, the less it heals individually, but it does do an AoE type heal. And if there's no friendly target targeted, you just heal yourself with it. But if you heal yourself, you don't get the area of effect heal. And there you go. I also have an advantage on it that also removes any crowd control effects on the target, only if you maintain it fully. So that's exciting. You have your shield, which is the normal, just 350% bonus resistance. And I do have an advantage. And depending on your passive, depends on what it does. With this particular passive, it has a chance to strike lightning on somebody if someone hits you while you have your shield up. Doesn't do a ton of damage, but does some damage. And also, I think it applies fear to the damage owner. So I think if someone does damage to you, it should make them feared somewhat. Circle of Arcane Power. Hopefully this isn't too boring. I don't know. I'm trying something different. I'm going to go through the powers and I'm going to go fight like this way. Hopefully that's okay. Circle of Arcane Power. Just creates a circle of energy around me. Let's see what that looks like real quick. Basically, it's a little circle. You have to stay inside it, otherwise it goes away. And let me just read this right here. Summons the circle of arcane power. While standing in the circle, you gain 16 energy every second. You also have negative 120% energy decay, and you count as having an energy form. That's pretty good. Leaving the circle more than a few seconds will cause the circle to go away. So basically you will always have energy, and you won't have any energy decay, so your energy will not go down after combat or whatever. You will always be full, maximum energy, so you should be able to kick some booty while you're inside your amazing circle. So there you go, and Skarn's Bane right here. If I can find it. Here it is. Deals 243 to 720 magic damage based on pulse to all targets, removes 1 buff from the target, and removes energy forms from all targets. So that's it's more like a debuff type thing, so you can like get targets 5 people at the same time. Only 50-foot range. It kind of takes away people's defenses or like their buffs, so that's pretty good to use. And I have an advantage on that roots the target for 16 seconds. Each pulse, that is, has a 20% chance to root the target. That's pretty cool. Then you have your Sigils of Arcane Runes. There we go. This one summons 5 sigils right around you, and when an enemy comes in 15 feet, it explodes, dealing 1,300 fire damage. So these are like little bombs around you, so they will explode and do fire damage. So that's pretty cool. Hex of Suffering. Basically what this does is it does 207 magic damage every 1 second for 6 seconds. So like 207 times 6. And I put an advantage on it to where it makes the person rooted for 8 seconds. And that's basically all I've done. I mean, that's basically all there is. All I've done, I haven't done anything. These 2 powers up here, of course, I went through them. You're probably not going to remember, even I don't really remember, what every single one is going to do. So hopefully, I don't know if that made sense. But these 2 ones right here are the alternative powers. You can get different ones than these. I will show you the alternatives later. Let's just fight some stuff. Basically, that's what it's going to look like. It's pretty neat, huh? You do your Eldritch Blast right here. Your Kerblammy, Kerbloom. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty neat. Let's try these sigils out real quick. See if these explode. The big fire bomb fest right here. He's gonna explode? Did they explode? I don't even know if those even worked. Okay. Pillar of Pause, let's go. Oh my goodness, that was amazing. It explodes and it roots him. Disorients, right? Yeah, I want one of those. Oh, this is terrible. I don't remember what I just said anymore. Oh no. Skarn's Bane. Basically, I have a better idea. I have a better idea. Let me go just spawn some guys. That way it'd be a little more interesting. Let me get my little energy circle going. And then I'm a little too far away from it. Demon guys sound good. Normal opponents? Yes. Team size? Oh no. Team size 1. I'm just a little baby. Okay, here we go. Get my thing going. Oh yeah, let's get some of these. These explodey things. It does work. It's good. So we got here. Using my, I think, Pillar of Paws. Let me read that again. 15-foot sphere. Okay, so it only targets where you're standing. I made that mistake. I thought it just attacked the target. So you can only use when people are around you. I guess that's why it makes sense it's a knockback. So let me go charge this up again. Go find my heal. Where's my heal at? Where's my heal? So we can try those sigils again. Try to find my heal real quick. Forgot what it is. Where's my heal? What's my heal? Oh, it's right here, isn't it? Yeah, it's right here. I'm so dumb. Right here. There we go. I'm healing myself. Getting some good heals there. Worked out pretty good. I'm so bad at this game. There's their range, so they're gonna beat me up. Trying to heal myself. I don't know if it's working really. Somewhat working. I need to get right up in their face real quick. Do some Pillar of Paws on them. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Get some sigils going. Let's get some of these fire ones out. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna make it. Okay, I died. Oh, not yet. Oh, I'm so bad at this. I am terrible at this. Okay, this is really bad. This is really bad. Oh no, I'm so terrible at this game. I'm so terrible. Oh no, I died. Okay, well, that was pretty cool, wasn't it, guys? Okay, let me just go during the powerhouse and go show you the other moves. That sounds pretty good, huh? Oh, I'm so bad. Okay, I don't know if that I don't know if that actually really helped or not. I'm sure I'm gonna get lots of feedback on that one. So let's see, powerhouse. Let's just remove powers. It was going pretty good. I mean, I was explaining everything really nice. You know, everything was going really smooth. Everything felt great, and all of a sudden I just died. I'm not good with magic anyway, so probably I'm trying to make excuses for myself. See, Vala's Light might be a better heal instead of the Arcane Vitality, which is a thing where you heal a guy and it heals his friends around him. Let's get some Vala's Light here. It heals. Same thing, kind of does an AoE heal. Heals all targets for 111 to 552 health. 522 health, excuse me. And then the Sigils of Ebb and Weakness, which are basically when the people get near them, it reduces everybody's movement speed by 56%. Basically all that does. And ranks and advantages. Let's go check them out. Let's see what we got here. Vala's Light, Light Everlasting. What does this do? This adds an heal over time effect, so that's pretty good. We can get that. Heal over time, and then the next one, Ebb and Weakness. Basically, the only advantages of that is that you can summon 2 of those instead of like the whole 5, and it cuts everything in half, basically, kind of like the other ones. So that's basically it. Rank 2 reduces their movement speed by like 67%. And they do like 27% less damage. I don't really need to show those really, because not much to really show, other than I guess that's what those look like. They look the same to me. I don't think their models change at all. That's about it, really. I think so. Got this heal rocking. Oh yeah. This thing would heal pretty good. Nobody healed though, so I don't really know how well that would help. It heals all those people, so that's pretty good. And I guess that's about it. I guess. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I mean, people wanted me to show the specializations, right? Which I guess I could, but I don't know. There's a lot of things to go through, and oh man, I don't know. I'm not a build person, so the only way I would show a specialization tree is if I showed you a really good build. If that made sense. I mean, for me to go through every single one of these and go through all the ranks and just, I don't know, it's a little too time consuming. I can make a separate video on that. Just have a separate video where I can go through all of these trees with, like, you know, the warden, the protector, and all the other stuff. Then I can go through each stat tree, like intelligence, constitution, recovery. I can do a separate video on all of these, which might be a little easier, but yeah, I'll probably do that instead. Or if I can research and find a really good build for each archetype, like stat-wise, I can probably show you that. But at the moment, not right now. So I guess thanks for watching. I don't know exactly how well this worked out. I mean, like I said, this thing started really good. I had really good feelings, but in the end, I just got my face just smeared off. They used my head as a mop, and they just mopped the floor with my face. And I'm ashamed of my... Not really, I'm not ashamed. No. But I'm sure if you're a magic guy, you really like this dude. You'll think he's really neat. He's healing, which in the alerts is nice to have a healer, even though most healers don't really heal in alerts. There are some that do, which thank you. But a lot of them just do like lots of damage stuff. So, yeah, tomorrow, jets. Ooh. Now, these aren't exactly the vehicle jets. They're like the Become Devices jets that you get from Nighthawk. I don't know if they're going to be a quest reward, or they're going to be like a grab bag kind of thing. Like you finish the mission and you get like this really neat grab bag. And oh look, I got a jet inside. I don't know. I would hope not. Since there's 3 different kinds, I would kind of want to pick which one I wanted. And I can see doing a mission over again and getting some type of currency, then buying the jet, I guess, would make more sense. But I don't like the whole random bag of goodies you can get. I guess some people will like them, that's fine, but I don't. So I guess, other than that, goodbye. And maybe a next video I'll have will be even more exciting, and I won't just totally get owned. Goodbye.